G'day my YouTube friends, how's everyone going? My name's Caroline and this is another weekly cash stuffing. Here in my hands is $300, 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 3. So it is all here. Let me get this out onto a tray and let's get cash stuffing, hey? All right, now that that's done, I'll open a Pepsi Cheers, and as you can see, I am back home now. I finished house sitting my friend's house. Best sound ever, so Pepsi Cheers to you all. Yeah, I was looking after her house and her beautiful little cat. But that is all done now, so back home, back in my usual setting. As you can see, natural light coming in, light desk. I was just using whatever I could while I was there, but I wanted to keep cash stuffing, so I'm glad I did that. So I'm going to take out $100. This will go to my my wallet, sorry. And if you are new here, I put $100 aside. This is for if I want to go and buy lunch one day during the week or whatever. If I see something at the shops, I'm like, oh, a magazine or something, I take it from here. So $100 will go off to the side. So realistically, I'm stuffing $200 a week into my envelopes. So first up, house. House is my main priority. Even though I'm currently on a lower income, I'm still trying to put money aside. So I'll put $50 there. So we have $20,000 in the bank. That's represented by this prop money. It's just a tool. It's not real money. It's just to show me what I have in this envelope. I know I could even just put nothing in there and just have the total here, but I quite like seen it. I don't know, I'm a visual person. So 20,000, 1 to 53. So 20,300. If you are new here, I was a lot higher than that, but currently I'm on very much lower hours. I quit my job and I'm just freelancing. I'm a graphic designer. Also, if you are new here and you weren't sure what I did, so I am just currently, when I say currently, it's approaching 11 months. Oh my god, it's almost a year, but I've enjoyed it so much and I'm not regretting it. And yeah, I'm just on a reduced income because I'm just working here and there. I'm not trying to do 5 days a week at the moment. This is all by my choice and I'm fortunate to be in that position. I know a lot of people would be like, yep, can't do that, but I am very fortunate and I've taken this out while I'm talking. We're not cashing stuff just yet. Oh my God, not stuffing cash just yet. I am stuffing car, however, and that always gets $50. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 50. Funny thing, my car the other day actually did something a bit unusual. The engine light came on and freaked out because I'd never seen the engine light come on ever before for me. So I'm quickly pulled over, Googled to see what it is, and they said something about it could be a sensor. So what I did is I rang my mechanic and he said if it's still on, like he goes, obviously don't thrash the car. If see what happens, it might go off on its own. Sometimes it can just be like a loose sensor. And by the end of the day, I had turned off, so I wasn't too worried or fussed. But if it does definitely come back on, I'll be taking it to the mechanic, and he just said just to pop in. So that's really nice. I'm glad my mechanic's like that. I will be skipping the next few, and we'll go straight to savings challenges. I'll get this done, and if there's any money left over, we'll backtrack. But I will stop to say Pepsi Cheers one more time. So refreshing when it's a brand new cold can. I can't explain it. Before I stuff calendar 1, I do want to just quickly say calendar 2 is currently available. So if you do want this absolutely for free, there's a link in the description down below where you can download the PDF, print it home, and do this challenge with me for the next quarter. If you do the bonuses, you save $300. It's a great little consistent little savings challenge, and I love it. I love having $300 by the end of the quarter. And if you are planning on making a Etsy physical purchase from my store, I include this absolutely for free until the end of this month. So you don't need to do a code or anything like that. I'll just pop it in. I've been popping them in every order. So yeah, get it while until the end of the month. Otherwise, it will be on my Etsy store after this month, and I'll be charging. But I like to give my viewers something free every single quarter to save some money. I love it, absolutely love it, and I appreciate all of you guys. So this week, week 3, we are doing $20. So I'll grab 20, and I forgot my pen when I went and house sat, and I can't find it. So I'm running like a slightly different green. So me being the OCD person I am, I unrubbed everything and re-rubbed them in because I can't have, I need consistency in my life. 120, 40, 60, 200, 20, 40, 60, 3. I've been sitting here counting this. I don't know why I can't seem to get this one today. Have you ever done that where you've counted the same thing over and over again, still get the wrong result, and then you just do it slowly and you're like, oh yeah, it is all there. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, my gosh. Okay, so it's all there because I've got 20 more to go and I'll be at $300. Crazy, that took me so many times, but you know, I could easily edit that out, but no, I won't. All right, so next up is Stranger Things. So as you can see, I re-scrubbed everything out just for consistency. $5 this time, and this is for Jim Hopper. Love that character so much, he's great. 100, 200, 210, 215, 220, 225, because there's 25 left, so that's correct, 250 challenge. Next up is Small Change Makes Big Change, and I took it upon myself to re-scrub out and kind of tidy it all up since I had to change the marker. So how about we put in, because we've got the 5, we'll definitely do 5 and maybe an extra 10, so 15 maybe, why not? So we'll color in 3 5, so 1, 2, and 3. So we've got 100, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it all adds up, and I love it. All right, next up is Pepsi Cheers. And Pepsi Cheers, what do we have? We've got, let's do a 20. Let's do a 20. Let's do a full 20 for Pepsi Cheers. So I can color in just one of these. There we go. So we have 100, 120, 130, 40, 45, 50. And that's just like a slow challenge that continues on, and I love it. So Pepsi Cheers for that. Next up is Christmas. Let's give Christmas another 10. So now we should have $60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's correct. It's great to have $60 already put aside for Christmas. Love it. And then that is it for the savings challenges. As you can see, I still have $30 left. So what I might do, let's put 140, health is 130, gifting. Okay, so we'll definitely put 20 into gifting. And that will round that up to 100, which is nice. So 17th of the 3rd, 20, and that's 100. 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, perfect. And then the remaining 10, let's put it in health. Bet you thought I was going to put it in cash. But cash is at $200, so that's okay. Let's try and get these other ones up. So 10, and that makes it 140 in health. So 100, 110, 20, 30, 40. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And there we go. That's all my money allocated for the week, which I'm very happy that I've done all that. Just takes the pressure off leaving it in my account, so I'm tempted to spend it and all that. So now I'm not. Now it's all been allocated and given every dollar at home. And that's the whole purpose of cash stuffing. It's just so you get into habit of putting money aside for things that you actually need to put it aside for. Whereas before, years ago, before I did this, I used to just get all my pay and I used to just be like, splurge and spend whatever, because you had all this money in your account. And then when bills came, I used to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't have the money put aside. So I would put it on my credit card, and then vicious cycles. And that's how that all starts. And this is what's good. Even like saving for Christmas this early on. A lot of people might, if you're someone who celebrates Christmas or any event that might be a year down the track or towards the end of the year, you know, like people might go, oh, it's a bit early, but I think at the moment I stop saving for Christmas, I restart for next year. I can't tell you the first time I had Christmas money allocated for, that first year I'd done cash stuff in, it hooked me because it was just nothing. I didn't have to worry about, oh, where am I going to get the money from? Or, you know, oh, put it on the credit card and deal with it in January, because before you know it, January, you know, February comes around, and there's other things like Valentine's Day, if you celebrate that, or Australia Day here in Australia, or, you know, like other things. Easter is here before you know it. Like Easter's around the corner. I haven't saved for Easter this year, but, you know, I know a lot of people save for every single holiday, and I think that's great. If you can, that's awesome. But anyway, I just highly recommend this cash stuffing system if you are struggling, you know, or even if you're not. It's just nice to keep on track and keep consistent. And I love that if real things came down to it, I had a whole bit of cash in this envelope that I can grab if I need to. I'm not going to, but it's nice to know I have just a little bit of cash as well. Not enough to worry about, you know, anything major, but it's like a good probably $1,000 sits in here most of the time. So I've got a bit of money on me, which is great. I like that feeling as well. So anyway, I'm rambling now. I hope you guys have a happy Monday. Take care, and I'll see you Wednesday for my CAROCASH collects. Bye for now.